Hey guys, today's video is going to be all about sharing with you guys our first official educational week of quarantine at our home with lots of decluttering, new homeschooling, and some exercise.
All those days trying to find a place where you only can just be alone. All those nights lying by your side, like it's a vibe, feeling it shine under your spotlight.
Good morning, guys. Today is March the 22nd, which is kind of like the first day of kind of like our educational quarantine at home. We've actually been in quarantine for a week already now. We had a spring break before that here in Texas. So we had spring break like the week of the 8th through the 13th. And then they quarantined us the week of the 16th through the 20th. They told us not to come to school. And we were going to return today on the 23rd. But, oh, I said the 22nd. Okay, the 23rd, we were supposed to return today. But again, they decided to keep the schools closed actually until April 6th. So the last 2 weeks I've kind of just been like, well, spring break we went to San Antonio, and then the last week I just kind of like chilled with my family and didn't really do much in my household because I didn't know how long this thing was going to last. So I kind of didn't want to get into a routine if we were going to go back into a, school routine. So I was kind of just being lazy and hanging out with my kids. We've kind of stayed up until, 1, 2 in the morning and slept in until, well, me and my husband slept until about 9 or 10, and the girls would always sleep until like 12, or my teenager would sleep until 1. So we didn't really do a schedule last week because, like I said, I didn't know how long this thing was going to last. So today, since we are going to be in this for a while, I decided I was going to get up early. That's why I just got up. I look crazy, I know I do. I decided to get up before everybody else and kind of come to my desk in my office / craft room and kind of, map out a little schedule or some type of routine that we can have for the next 2 weeks while we're at home. Because even though I kind of don't want to be fully into a routine, because I'm not going to schedule my kids out every hour. I kind of want to go with the flow when I'm home with my kids, but I do need some type of schedule because I do want to do some videos for you guys. I do want to do some YouTube, working from home. So I got to fit in where I can work. I got to also fit in where I can do my mommy duties, take care of things at home. And there's a lot of tasks I want to do here, a lot of decluttering tasks that I want to do. So I want to work that in, but then also come Wednesday, my elementary daughter, they're going to have packets for them to pick up at their school that we could pick up so that they can do their work, so that they can do, school from home. So today I'm probably going to wake them up and put them on some type of schedule. I'm probably going to get them up. It's 9. My goal was to get them up today at 9, but I slept in. So I'm probably going to get them up no later than 10, and then kind of get them in a routine to get up and kind of see how they want to do things. If they want to do chores first and then education, or education and chores, and then kind of map out a little schedule maybe for them. Not too, scheduled, but something that would work for us for the next 2 weeks. So, yeah, so this is what I do all the time. Even when I'm working, I get up here, I wake up before everybody else. I try to wake up like an hour and a half before everybody else. Come up to my office, kind of go through my planner, go through my emails and stuff like that, kind of wake up slowly with coffee, and then I get up for the day. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be working in my office, kind of trying to map out a schedule for our kids and see how things will go today. And I thought it would be a great time to vlog with you guys and kind of share with you guys how our day is going to go while we're quarantined. Since we're all at home, we want to keep busy, so might as well watch other people, see what they're doing. So yeah, I'm just going to have you come along with me, see how we do things. Sometimes I might be on this camera, which is better. My Canon camera is better quality, or sometimes I might just grab things with my phone and record that way, whatever's easy, because the vlogging is just going to be like whatever's easy. But I'm going to try to figure out what needs to be done this week, what I kind of want to fit in, and kind of map out a little schedule. And again, like always, if you ever have any ideas that work for you guys, I have a 10-year-old and a 14-year-old. My husband's probably going to be here for another week. He was on vacation with us, and he was set to go back to work today. He's in the military, and so, but they said that they might have to do a 5-day quarantine for the people who were on leave. And then depending on where they went, it might be a 5-day quarantine or 14. So we might have him with us for another week or 2 weeks. I'm hoping we do, because I really don't want him to go to work, but we shall see. So yeah, so I'm just gonna be up here planning for a little bit until I can figure out what we're gonna do for these coming weeks, some type of schedule.
Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
And the hubby has to go check in today, which not happy about. But he should be back, right? Soon?
Soonish.
Not happy about this because I'd rather him stay here with us and be quarantined, but no, he has to go in. The army does not. The soldiers have to go in no matter what.
Somebody has to protect the nation.
So you only have to go in for a couple minutes, right?
You know the army. No such thing as it's a couple minutes.
Okay. Well, hopefully, when you get back home, all this stuff is coming off and getting Lysol and washed. And, you're gonna get like a little, do like the little scientific wash before you walk through my house. Like, all over.
You got a quarantine baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna quarantine you, But I'm gonna get some things done while you're gone, hopefully. We shall see.
Yeah, we shall. I'm gonna look for those things when I get home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 11:10 right now, and I finally left my office room because I've been working away. I think today I'm just gonna try to make it a day of planning of what we're gonna do because the kids don't necessarily have assignments yet till Wednesday. So, but I did get them up. Well, the little one, like I showed you, she got up with no problems. The older one, I've been waking her up for the last 2 hours, and it's 11. I was like, come on, get up. Like, I try to wake her up at 10, 10:30, 11, but teenagers are just sleeping away. The hubby finally is home. He's finally home. He's over here sitting on the couch. As soon as he got into the house, we took everything off, left it in the laundry room, put it to wash, and he got in some house clothes. So he's over there on his computer, relaxing. And what they say, did you have to go in?
What?
Do you have to go in this week or what they say?
So, we stand by.
Be on standby? Okay. So he's on standby for this week, which that's good because I didn't want him to go into work anyway. I'm finally gonna make me something to eat, probably like some type of breakfast, even though it's 11, because I've just been drinking coffee. And then I'm just gonna get back to working in the office and then start on the decluttering of the closets. That's what I wanted to say, since they really don't have any homework or anything to do today. I'm gonna get them to get rid of some clothes in their closets today. So that's the focus of today, and just trying to get them up into a schedule, to get them back into a schedule because we've been sleeping in for the past 2 weeks. Okay, so I finally got out of my robe and actually got dressed in some clothes today. I just dressed up in my workout gear because I plan to work out later on. And normally I would try to get dressed anyway, because if I stay at home and I stay in my pajamas, I'm not going to be productive. Like, I won't make my kids be productive, and I'll just be lazy all day. So I had to get out the robe and I had to get out the pajamas. So if you're staying home in quarantine and you want to be productive, one tip I can give you guys is get out of your pajamas. Like, get dressed or do something. I'm just going to be in comfortable gear because today is all about decluttering. I'm going to do a lot of decluttering today and kind of organize, like I told you, schedules. So I wanted to just be comfortable, and I know I was going to work out later on today. So I just got into my workout clothes. And I didn't put any makeup on today. Normally I would say, get yourself dressed like you're going to work, because when you get yourself dressed, it motivates you, again, like I said. And probably tomorrow I'll put some makeup on because I'm going to do some videos for you guys where I'm going to be like in the screen. And sometimes when you don't have makeup on, that camera is so hard. That camera is so mean, because there's times where I do videos for you guys and I will look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, I look okay. So then I was like, oh, let me do this Dollar Tree haul real quick, and I don't have to put no makeup on. And then I get behind that screen and that camera is so mean to me, and I look so horrible. And so, but then the mirror did not say that. So
now I know that if I'm gonna do some up close videos with you guys where I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to definitely put on some makeup so I don't scare you guys. But today I'm not gonna do no makeup. Like I said, it's all about decluttering. This is basically a vlog. It's gonna be very raw. My vlogs that I'm gonna do for you guys with the quarantine, how our days are going, are gonna be very raw. It's gonna be very real. It's not gonna be a lot of editing, a lot of cute stuff. So if you want all that cutesy editing and, you know, me being dressed up to the nines, it's not gonna happen. This is gonna, you know, my vlogs are gonna be real. And I kind of like videos like that anyway. But just wanna let y'all know I got dressed for the day, and I'm gonna start with decluttering Brianna's clothes. Normally I would have my kids do it themselves, but Brianna's a hoarder, so I'm gonna have to do that for her. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with her clothes, declutter her closet, and maybe get to her drawers. So when I declutter, I like to separate the things that I'm decluttering into 4 sections, and there's gonna always be like a sell pile, a donate pile, a trash, and a keep pile. And you can write these down like on like just some post-its and kind of separate them that way, but I kind of wanted to just make some printables so that I can reuse them over and over again. And so I just created something on my computer, printed it out, and laminate them so I can use it over and over again when I, you know, declutter my house or if I declutter other people's houses. I'll put the link to the free printable. I'll have it on my webpage, and I'll put the link down below. So if you guys want to print out this little, you know, these little words for yourself and laminate them, you can. And it's available as a free printable on my webpage. But let me show you the bins that I actually use to declutter with. So these are basically the bins that I use to kind of separate when I'm decluttering, and these are just some old laundry baskets that I had. I redid my laundry room, so I do something differently with our dirty clothes. So I didn't need these anymore, but I didn't want to get rid of them because I knew I'd probably use them for something else, which now I do. I use them to declutter. So I had 4 of them, which is perfect because it fits the 4 sections, and I just set this up anytime I'm decluttering and just tape these little printable, you know, cutouts that I just showed you. I just taped them on and taped them onto the hampers, and because it's laminated, the tape comes off easily, and I can reuse it over and over again whenever I'm decluttering again. If you don't have something like this, you don't have to worry about it. You can use old boxes if you want. You can also use that pop-up hamper that that comes at Dollar Tree. I like those as well, especially if I'm like decluttering on location, like at someone's house, something like that. Those are easy to take with me because they fold down. I can pop them up, take these on, and then kind of do my decluttering that way. But I have these for my home, so why not use them? But this is what I do to set up before I start decluttering, and then that just helps me, you know, organize everything and get rid of things and keep things that I need, sell things that I need, donate, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to start the decluttering with the bins that are under Brianna's bed. The way that their bed is set up, they have like a lot of room underneath it. So these clear bins that you can get anywhere, these Sterilite bins, they fit perfectly underneath them. So that's how I make extra storage in their room. And normally like okay, so the oldest one, I pass down the oldest one's good clothes to my youngest. So if it's still in good condition, I pass it down, you know, that way we're not wasting any clothes, you know, hand-me-downs. And underneath her bed, she had this big container with the clothes that don't quite fit her yet, and then some clothes that do quite fit her yet. But you know, kids, how they do things, they just throw everything back in there. So she's kind of mixed up a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna go through these and see what stuff she can, you know, she still uses, and also what stuff is her sister's that I passed down that's not quite her size yet. And what I'm gonna do with those this time is actually put them in a box and put them up in her closet so that she doesn't get to them. And then kind of reorganize and decide what I'm gonna have underneath her bed. And so that's what I'm gonna do right now, just go through these buckets. So I have spent most of my day today decluttering and going through Brianna's clothes. If you have been following my channel for a while, you guys know I think twice already I've deep cleaned her room. She is my one who is my hoarder. She likes to keep things and things that she don't even need to keep. And I thought I was just cleaning out clothes, and I found so many different things in those drawers. And so I organized all her drawers. I organized all the drawers underneath the bed. And I just finished, and I was like, you know what? I'll just save the clothes that are hanging up for later. And then I opened up a bin, and there was a bunch of other stuff in there too. So I'm taking a break from it, and I'm gonna go work out with my husband. Today we're doing triceps and chest. I'm gonna take time to work out with him, take a shower, make dinner, and just take a break from decluttering and getting so upset because right now I am so upset, Brianna. Every time I clean a room, I just get frustrated because she's 10 going on 11, and it's like, I know kids don't like to clean. I know kids are not like us and they're gonna keep things clean, but my God, I'm so sick and tired of going in that room and seeing the same messes all the time. So I told her, I was like, a bunch of stuff is getting donated. I was like, you know, I've given you chances and chances and chances to keep this room clean, to keep it at least contained with the stuff that you have. And obviously it's too much stuff for you to maintain. So we're going to get rid of it. And normally I would sell things, but right now I'm in this mode where I just want things out of my house. I don't even want to sell things. I just want it out of my house. So unless it's something that I know will really make me some money, I'm just going to put it in a bag and donate it, be a blessing to someone else. I want it out of my house. So yeah, I'm taking a break. Gonna go work out, get some of this frustration out, and then make dinner and relax for the rest of the night. Okay, so today is day 2 of our quarantine day, and I didn't film anything else the rest of the night because once I was done working out, I was extremely tired and all I wanted to do was eat and just hang out with my family and then just go to bed. But today is another day, and today I have to finish decluttering because, like I said, our Brianna's room always takes more time than needed, and I need to finish decluttering because tomorrow starts the kids' actual learning online. And I've been reading emails from their teachers and their schools all morning. So over here in Texas where we're at, all of the e-learning starts tomorrow, Wednesday. So the kids are able to log in and to get on. And so I know tomorrow's gonna be kind of a crazy day for all of us trying to learn how to navigate through that stuff. And I kind of want to I want to clean up my craft area and have like my craft my craft table. Kind of like a table for them if they want to come work with me in here, or they can actually work in their room. My oldest says she wants to work in her room, so we're just gonna put my husband's laptop in there. She can work in there in that room because she says she works better by herself. But my youngest will probably need me, so I wanted to make some room in my office so that, you know, while she's working, I can be working, and then, you know, I'm always here available for her. So it's gonna be a lot of learning things tomorrow. It's gonna be the first day of actually doing homeschooling and logging into different things. So I kind of want to knock out all the clutter stuff, decluttering today, and kind of get that stuff out. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna continue doing decluttering. It was kind of a, you know, a mommy fail this morning because, like I told you guys, I was gonna try to start getting up early in the morning and trying to get things done. And today I did not get up at all early. I got up at 9:30, which I told you guys I was gonna try to get up at 6 because I like to get up before everybody. But that workout last night just did me in, and I was so tired. And the kids slept in late again today. So again, hashtag mom fail. But I mean, that's real life. I mean, it is what it is. So tomorrow, definitely, I'm gonna try to get them up on the schedule because I'll have something for them to do. Most of the time, like when I try to get them up early and there's really nothing to do, it's kind of hard for them not to fall back asleep because there's really nothing to do. So yeah, so tomorrow will be the day that we get up and get into a schedule. But today I'm gonna finish decluttering. The hubby's outside trying to cut the grass because it's grown so high with all this rain that we've had. And I think the lawnmower is like messed up because I haven't heard it on for the past hour. So I think he's out there fixing it. But that's what he's doing. So he's gonna take care of outside. I'm gonna take care of inside. So just some more decluttering today. And hopefully maybe we'll play some family games tonight maybe.
Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
So I'm done with organizing and like decluttering Brianna's closet, and so this is what I have so far. I decided to just use what I have on hand at home, and as you can tell, Brianna loves pink, so I sat there and I labeled the bottom of the drawers here with like some pink labels that I already had from Dollar Tree, and that's some marble paper that I put in the back because these were clear, and I kind of wanted to have like something to cover it because I don't like the clearness of it. These I've had from Dollar Tree for a while, and then the pink hangers I already had, and then these pink containers I had them for
something else in the playroom, but I decided to put them in here for organization. So this is what I have so far. I haven't finished labeling everything. When I do and decide what everything is going to go in there, I will do another video for like the organization, but I kind of just wanted to give her options on, you know, places to store things, because she can store a lot of clutter and throw things everywhere. So I just kind of want to give her more options of things, bins to put things in. So yeah, so this is how it looks so far. And this is the other side of her closet. I just basically kept her stuff. Those are all her memory things. So we just have to push the binders up to make them look nicer. But she always keeps all her memory stuff up there. The rest of her clothes are over there. And then all her shoes are decluttered and put away. And then over here, I have a hook, a Dollar Tree hook for all her purses. So again, I will show you this closet in more detail when I actually do sharing the organization tips that I have. But this closet's done. So this is the next part of me decluttering her room. You can see that this is her desk, and she keeps a lot of things. Those bins right there, she always keeps and stores things that she doesn't need to. So she'll stuff everything in those drawers and right here as well, and all over her table and stuff. So I'm going to declutter all of this right now. And again, I'll just share this once I decide. I'm going to repaint this actually to be white, and I'm going to put marble paper on this. So once I redo her room fully, then I'll show you it. But right now I'm just going to declutter all of this and get stuff that we don't need out of this house.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
So here's her room, all decluttered. Everything that was a mess down there, I got it. Don't mind the stains. Brianna is a very artsy person, and she has stained this room beyond measures. So a lot of stuff I wanted to do in this room, but she tends to mess up things really quickly. Like right now, when I was looking at the blanket and stuff, there's marker stains on it, paint stains. She's just always creative, and I want this room to be nice, but she doesn't keep it nice. So this is what it is so far. Like I said, I want to repaint that over there white to match everything, and I kind of want to do things to her room. But for today, with what I have, I'm glad how this room came out. It's decluttered. It doesn't have a lot of stuff in it, so it's not going to be a lot of stuff that she has to keep up with. So it's going to keep my sanity. So hopefully she can keep it this way. I doubt it, but hey, I did my task for today in this room. So here are all the bags that I pulled from Brianna's room to donate. This is everything to donate from her room. And I put in all the plastic bags that I had from like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Ross, Walmart. I didn't want to use no trash bags. I just wanted to reuse what I had, because I'm basically just donating this anyway. So whenever we're able to leave this home and we're able to like drop things off, I'm gonna drop all this stuff off. But this is just from Bree's room, so I haven't even started on my closet, but I am done for today. And so this is all the stuff that came out of her room. But like I said, I'm done for decluttering for this day. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you all the stuff that came out of her room that I'm gonna donate. So today is day 3 of the first week of, educational quarantine. And so today was the day that they released all the stuff for the kids to do. So I've been up here reading the different things for my daughter who's in elementary and 5th grade, and for my daughter who's in middle school, who she's gonna have to log on to different things because, middle school, they have different classes. So I just finished printing out all the stuff that Brianna has to do this first week. They're gonna have it to where they have printouts that you have to print them out and kind of take pictures of, and then send it to the teachers. And then if you don't have access to a printer, then you can pick it up at the school. I don't want to take a chance to go to the school, so I just printed them out. But next week they said they're going to do everything virtually online, so I'm grateful for that because I don't want to keep wasting ink. But I just went through everything that Brianna had to do, so I'm going to have her watch some of the videos that she has to watch today, and then we're going to do a couple assignments for each day. We're going to have 3 days this week. And then I'm going to focus on Brianna right now and see how that goes. And then I'm going to, after she's done her stuff, then I'll have Ari come in here and we'll kind of go through the computer stuff together with Ari's assignments and see how she needs to do it. Most of the things for her, she has to log on to this thing called Schoology, which they've done it in middle school anyway. So she probably can navigate it by herself, but I kind of want to help her since this is something new. Kind of help her with
how to navigate it first, and then she says she wants to do her stuff in her room. So I'm gonna focus on Brianna right now, have her do her assignments, and then we'll see what Ari has to do.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
learning kind of like in the kitchen for breakfast. So we did start it yesterday and it went okay. We kind of got the things that Brianna needed to do. But all she's doing is like math and reading. So like for science and different things like that, you got to do your own thing. So I wanted to bring her in the kitchen and kind of make something. And that's something you can do with your kids at home, is like you can bring them in the kitchen and bake or cook something. And that teaches them kind of math and science, because you got different measurements, and then science because you're putting things together to create something, right? So we're making some blueberry muffins today, and the way you could like kind of help them test them on their fractions is if you double the recipe. Unfortunately, I only got to buy one box before everything got closed. But anyways, if you want to practice fractions with them, you can always like double the recipe and like have them have some paper here, and then they can practice their fractions, doubling the recipe. We're just going to be making it today, how it goes. But this is another idea for you guys to get your kids in the kitchen, kind of do some science or some math, and that's what we're going to do this morning. Doing our little workout, and so me and my husband have been working out together since spring break, and then we just decided to incorporate Brianna into it so that she can be part of her PE. So we just finished doing a workout, and yeah, now he's taking a shower and I'm finishing off my protein shake that I told you guys I have my little teamy greens in there. That's how I finish it off, so when you work out, you need to have protein afterwards. So we just finished it, and so that's pretty much how like homeschooling has been going. I've been trying to do the things with them that I can, and then incorporate little things in the house, cooking with me, or doing a workout that we normally do anyway, incorporating the girls so that we can do PE. Obviously you saw that Ari wasn't in it because she doesn't ever work out, but I told her tomorrow she's definitely going to work out with us. So I already have dinner already ready back there. I made it before I started working out, so I wouldn't be so tired. And then we're gonna play some, Brianna, what did you want to do, board games or watch a movie tonight? We're gonna play some board games with the family, try to spend some family time. But homeschooling is going okay so far. The hubby did it today. He said some of the stuff was kind of confusing, which it is. Like a lot of things, that I see that she's doing in 5th grade. I couldn't believe, because I didn't do it in 5th grade. So it's kind of crazy, but we're getting it and we're doing it. So far this week is going okay. Ariana is pretty much doing it on her own. She's in 8th grade and she says she's done everything on her own. I just have to check it because she can be a procrastinator. But she said that she finished everything that was supposed to be done for today. We'll see. But so far it's going okay. Hopefully it continues. But yeah, so that's just how our homeschooling is going so far. Tomorrow I'll probably share with you guys kind of like the schedule. I kind of sketched out a schedule. I'm not going to be too rigid and too strict about a schedule because sometimes when I'm just, spend time with a family, I just want to just go with the, with the flow. But then I do want to schedule because then I will procrastinate. So tomorrow I'll probably share with you guys a little schedule that I sketched out for kind of how we're going to do homeschooling. Oh, I did not know I had rubbed my eye and I have this black stuff on my eye. Anyways, but yeah, and then I'll probably finish my closet for good tomorrow and do some decluttering. And we decided to play Picture-Rica. And obviously this one is always winning ever since she was little. Look at that. Whoever has the most cards in the end.
One, that's a submarine.
And she has the most cards right now. And Jamie is trying to find how many?
6 modes of transportation.
6 modes of transportation in with that timer. And he has some time. But yeah, this is a cool little neat game. Brianna picked it. I like it, so that's what we're gonna do for tonight. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out. And check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.